If you think the NCAA is going to survive this offseason, man, you just haven't been paying attention. The SEC is officially holding the kill switch. And after hearing Commissioner Greg Sankey drop an absolute bomb on national radio this week, I'm telling you right now, he's about ready to flip it. Now, we're all sitting around watching March Madness, but the real madness is happening behind closed doors. The Big Ten and the SEC are completely done playing nice with a broken, pathetic system. The Super League we all keep hearing about, it isn't just a rumor anymore, guys. It's knocking at the front door. It's going to change college football forever. Let's talk about it.
I know I'm asking a lot, you guys, but hunker it down one more time.
Guys, you're watching the Hunker Down Podcast. You're home for no-nonsense, hard-hitting college football talk all year round. Drop a follow, join the squad, and let's talk some ball, guys. But look, it's mid-March. Everybody's focused on the brackets and hoops, but you have to listen to what Sankey just told Paul Finebaum. He told Paul that the SEC voted unanimously and that the status quo is officially dead, and they're prepared to create their own framework. Tyler Siskey brought this up perfectly this week. He said Greg Sankey is arguably the most calculated man in college sports. He doesn't just go on national radio to vent. He doesn't say things in public unless there's serious, well-thought-out meaning behind it. Every word that he says is basically a chess move. And Siskey, man, he's calling it right now. He says within one calendar year, the SEC and Big Ten are going to officially start breaking away. Think about it. The SEC and Big Ten didn't team up in Nashville a year ago just to roast marshmallows and drink beer together. They've been building this lifeboat ever since. They've all taken these trips to Washington trying to figure it out inside the NCAA, but it's like Siskey said, man, they're just pissing in the wind. You cannot make players employees inside the current NCAA model without completely killing women's sports. The math, man, it just doesn't work. The only way out is a brand new model with antitrust protections and real collective bargaining outside of the NCAA. Because right now, the players have everything they want. Why would they ever come to the table and compromise inside a system that already lets them do whatever they want? And the pressure's boiling over because we're still in a total impasse of the college football playoff revenue model. Ever since Indiana pulled off that miracle run and won the title, the Big Two conferences have realized they're the ones footing the bill for a broken governing body. But let's bring it back to the Classic City, because while the suits are arguing about antitrust laws, Kirby Smarts is in the middle of spring practice building an absolute monster. We're heading towards G-Day, and guys, speaking of G-Day, the Hunker Down Podcast is going to be there live with boots on the ground in Athens. We'll be talking to dog fans all day and handing out a ton of free Hunker Down gear. But we've got something even bigger for you guys. We'll be giving away an authentic Georgia Bulldog replica helmet, completely free to enter, and we'll be naming the winner live from Athens on TikTok that night. We'll be giving more updates on this live event soon, so stay tuned and plan on coming to see us, guys. But back to it, the roster Kirby has for 2026, man, it's the absolute gold standard of the sport. If the breakaway happens, if the Super League becomes a reality tomorrow, the team with the best roster and culture wins. And for me, you guys know what it is. That's the Georgia Bulldogs. At the end of the day, the NCAA is a 1961 solution to a 2026 problem. The SEC is the lifeboat, and if the NCAA doesn't get out of the way, they're going to find out exactly what happens when the biggest brands in the world decide they don't need a middleman anymore. But with that, guys, I'm out of here. And without further ado, you know what it is, baby. Go!
Leading with precision, championships in sight. 2021 and 2022, we secured the fight. Stetson thrown darts, cold and precise. That was in the end zone, clutch every time, no ice. QB got the fire, Bowers catching sparks, touchdowns.